Hello, I'm Johnny and welcome back to my kitchen. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Yes, I think I'm in frame. So I'm going to do the prompt for Inktober 20 Frost. I don't know if you can see, but I've done a light sketch and unfortunately my blue liner is just packed in, so I'm going to use this ballpoint pen, but I've never used a ballpoint pen with sketching before, so I hope it goes alright. So anyway, just get stuck in with it. I've sketched, what is it, Jack Frost. Not very good, but you know. And I'll be showing you some of me, the other art pieces that I've done. Nearly finished Inktober. And it's, I think we're on the 29th now. I think so. Yes, anyway, just get stuck into this. And it looks like my phone is hanging precariously. So I'm just say, yes. Let's get cracking. Right, I don't know whether to, I think I'll do that in pencil. Where is my, oh, I was all organised with everything and it's just all scattered everywhere now. Pencil, where are you? Just use this thing. I didn't have much success with this one today. It kept snapping. Right, let's see. So on his back I want a bit of spikiness going on there. Right. So, isn't it funny when you don't know where to start from? Right, just get cracking. This is supposed to be like icicles in his hair, or icicle hair. Don't know if that, oh, it doesn't matter anyway. It's only a learning process, isn't it? And put some icicles hanging on his nose. Oh, and his ear, I forgot his ear over now. Give him a spiky ear. Little bit of a fringe going on there. Right. And I've put his kneecap further down than what it would be for a normal human being, but I quite like that. Right, turn and do the feet. Arms. Oh, I got disturbed, and then the video camera, my camera cut off. But this is what I'm not pleased with that at all. But yeah, that is frost. It looks more like a harpy. So that's 20. I'm going to show you the rest that I've done in no particular order. So this is golden. I just did a golden egg with the goose's head sticking out and the legs, and there's the sell-by date. Is there anything? Oh, really disappointed by this one. I wanted Dodge to be this karate, and I tried several times and I just couldn't get it all lined up. Didn't look very good, so I just decided to do the boring one, Dodge. This one, Path, I was sitting on the toilet when Ziggy my cat came over and dragged the toilet paper down, and I just thought, wouldn't it be funny if all these little people were walking up it? So he's pulling the toilet paper down and they're walking up the path. So that's number 3. Yeah. I'll try to do that again. I was going to put some clothes on him, didn't turn out right, so I'm not going to do anything else with that. Chains, I just drew some simple daisy chains. Could have had a colour, but... number 2, spiders. This is just like an alien spider. More interruptions. You asked folk to be quiet and they just continue being noisy. So this is number 2, spiders, an alien spider with a little spider. I read something about this spider. I think it's Australia. Very dangerous, but don't know what it's called. I think the stripe was down the other way as well. This one, dreams more like a nightmare. I used to have a recurring nightmare when I was younger, that when I was sitting in the dentist, they took all my teeth away apart from 2 and then started pulling all my hair out. And then the typical dream, waking up in the middle of the street naked, and then having a lot of falling dreams where you're going to land on some spikes, but you don't actually do, you wake up before. So I just thought I would combine them all together. So that is me. Dream. Plump. It looks like me. I was sitting in the bath and I look like Kung Fu Panda. So I was starting to draw me, and then I thought, nice plump chicken for the oven. So that is that. Number 19, plump. Saddle. I didn't just want to do a boring saddle on a horse, so I just drew this. I was going to draw hair with a saddle on it, but then it just turned into this thing. 18, saddle. Demon. I was cutting my toenails, and it just turned into this strange thing. Dagger. I was going to add some colour onto this, but I haven't, and I haven't even rubbed my sketch lines out. But yes, dagger. Thought it was interesting. I was just going to draw a skull on it, and then I put like spine bone in it and just messed on. Much better than me dagger that I drew last year, because that was crap. Castle. I decided to do the Loch Ness Monster with a castle on top of it, because I don't know which castle it is in Scotland, don't know what it's called, and they say that's where the most sightings of the Loch Ness Monster are, circling around the castle. I don't believe in the Loch Ness Monster. I have been to Loch Ness, absolutely beautiful place, and I don't see why they've got to say there's a Loch Ness Monster there to attract people there, because I could sit there for days. It's beautiful. And apparently it's supposed to be 1500 years old. What creature can live that long? And the scientists have already researched, and all I could find was waste materials from eels, so it's probably been a giant eel. But that is my opinion. If you'd like to romanticise and think that there's some creature lurking in the depths, well, go for it. So that's what it is. This one is 13 rise, just basic sketch. Prisoner balloons tied to a barbed wire fence, and this one is escaping. It's rising. Spicy, just drew a chili, didn't quite like that, so I thought I'd go for this type one. Yes, anything on the back. Wonder, some ghosts wandering around in a graveyard, but they don't even know that they're trapped inside of a bottle. Just thought that was quite fun. Oh yeah, I was going to draw it bigger and it never went out right. I'm going to add a lot of these pictures to my scrapbooking journal. Number 10, Fortune. I just drew one of those Fortune cats. Yeah, I was going to colour it red, but no. Of course, I am going to add these to my scrapbooking, and so I haven't decided on the colouring yet. Number 9, Bounds. I just drew a staircase, and that's supposed to be a cat. Unfortunately, it doesn't look much like one, and the mice and rats are teasing them, and that one's jumping up and down, that one's bouncing on a trampoline, and that one's bouncing on a pogo stick, but it fell off. And that's me sketching I done originally. Number 7, Drip. Just somebody with a cold, snotty nose, dripping all over. What number was this one? I haven't wrote it on. Let's see. Number 8, Toad. Just love this. I was looking at Wind in the Willows, and is there something? Oh, just thick paper. I was looking at Wind in the Willows, and I just thought I would draw a toad, a sexy toad. I was going to put a string vest, but he's got orange vest, and this dark bits round here, he's been laying in the sun too long and sunburned his belly. Got some sexy knickers, odd socks. I always wear odd socks, wearing some flippers and trying to walk sexy, stood on his own toes. Yes, just like that. Oh, and then I was doing like 5-minute sketches. I've done most of these sketches on my work breaks. Dangerous, that's just, what do you call them? A lion tamer, and there's a lion tied above him. It might drop on his head and bite him. He might jump and might bite his head off. And then there's a snorkeler going to jump into this fish tank full of piranhas, so dangerous. I think some of them are on the back. Angel, I didn't want to draw a tree angel or just like a pretty angel. I just seen this on Pinterest and it's like a snow angel. Could have done better, I suppose, but I was on my break and I just couldn't be bothered. That's supposed to be, do you know, when you're flicking your arms and legs and you're pulling the snow and white. I don't like white pictures, and there's just the footprints. Yeah, so that is that. Was that number 5, map? The treasure is marked there, and I'm very terrible following sat-navs, maps a lot. So even though I've got a map, can't even find the treasure, and I'm going all over the place looking for it. I just done that on brown paper. Let's see, was that number 5? Yes. Number 22. Scratchy, a demon cat scratching somebody's chair. That could be Ziggy because he scratches everything. Celestial, I just done a moon with a star hanging off it and the sun hanging. I just thought the legs looked so cute. Massive, I started off drawing an elephant. I was going to draw an elephant and an ant for comparison, but as I was drawing it, it just turned into some alien elephant creature. And I put these like little tentacles hanging out of its nose. When it grabs its prey, it disintegrates it and sucks all the juices up into its nose and into its mouth. And there's a human terrified and running away, so that's a comparison. Massive. I think these are Inktober. Yeah, I think these are Inktober sketches. I'll show these on another video, because I don't want to be getting confused. Yeah, so I think I've got about 5 more to do for Inktober. Yeah, so I will get on to them. Jenny signing out, see you, bye!